Alright folks, have a look at those two blue planets coming from the very same image, one in chat SVG standing for Scalable Vector Graphics and the other being a virgin PNG format. Tell me, which one do you like better? Yeah, of course the SNG. You know why? Because it's the right one. Alright, but in all seriousness, sometimes it's better to choose SNG over PNG, especially when we want to make a good scalable UI and we want the quality of the images or the icons to stay high, no matter what resolution we pick. So, provided that you have a good vector graphics, let's learn how to implement and use them freely in Unity Game Studio. But remember, making a minimalistic art like the one I showed you here is not a very difficult task, which I will show you in the time lapse to come. Alright, let's say you have already prepared your vector graphics. It doesn't matter if you have pre-made one downloaded from the internet or you have created one in a graphical software of your choice. In my case, I've created one in Adobe Illustrator. So when it's done, I just save it as and then choose SVG file, which stands for Scalable Vector Graphics. Now in Unity, I add the file to the project folder. However, as you can see, by default, Unity doesn't recognize the file. So we go into Window, and when we choose Package Manager and toggle Unity Registry, it should show all the packages. However, there is no trace of Vector Graphics package. In older versions of Unity, it was here, but in the newer version, we need to press this little plus sign and go with Add Package from Git URL, and you can either copy paste the link from the video description or type from hand com Unity Vector Graphics, press enter. Wait a moment. As you can see, everything is being downloaded from the official Unity's GitHub. And as a matter of fact, now all the SVG files will be imported by default. When we create a sprite, we can choose our new item. No, not this way. As you can see now, when we put our object in front of the camera, even if we increase the scale, it still stays sharp. And you need to increase the size or zoom very much in order to see that the shape is indeed built of several lines. It's not a perfect curve, so it has its own limitations, but to the naked eye, as you can see, that's the scale 1:1 and the position is in front of the camera. Nearly impossible to see the limitations of this graphical display method. And here as a kind of example for comparison, I have imported the very same planet Earth we are living on, however this time as a PNG file. And as you can see, whenever we increase, we can see the loss of quality, especially when increasing or zooming in to a large amount. But on the other hand, whenever we zoom the vector graphics, although you can see artifacts of the curves not being curvy, however all the lines will still be very sharp, which is most of the time what we want to achieve. So yeah, 10 out of 10. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and remember to do whatever with the subscription button you want to do, and see you in the next video. Cheers.